Hi, Alton.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing fine today.
That's good to hear. Now, Alton, thank you for joining us today. And in fact, this
Yes,
interview, we are live in Spotify. And also, we will be uploading this interview with our podcast account. Okay. So it is
yes,
really my
ma'am.
pleasure for you to be part of this interview. Could you say hi and
Well,
introduce
thank you.
yourself to the listeners out there?
Yes, hello. Hi, everybody on Spotify. My name is Alton House. I'm an author of the book entitled Walking the Invisible Line, a line that barely exists. A little bit about my about me. 54. I love to write. Married, have children, and grandchildren even more. So, but
Mhm.
yeah, let's get into this interview.
And I'm so happy to be part of this interview because I
Yes,
know
thank you.
that you love writing, and I salute
Yes,
you for
ma'am.
that, Alton, because I used to be a writer, but
Oh, okay.
one thing that I can tell you is that everyone can be a writer, but not everyone can be an author.
That's good.
And that's a talent, in fact. And God given you this wonderful talent for you to
Mhm.
express, your emotion through writing. And
Yes, yes,
that's
yes.
really good. So
I
now,
thank God every day.
exactly. So can you give
Mhm.
me a brief summary of your book?
Well, the briefing for the book basically is based with the nine characters. The main lead character, Paul Meadows, leader of the Meadows crew, his group is diverse. Diverse, God. You have mixed races in there, and also they fit military background. So you have Navy SEALs in there. You have a couple of Marines. So they was kind of in a platoon, and well, when they came back from Afghanistan, they Paul Meadows wanted to get back with his crew, and basically with them is conquering control. So it has to with the it's a crime drama. So it's like
Uh huh.
he's a real estate agent, and he wants to take it a little further than just building as far as real estate and the selling buildings and houses. And he has other crew members as well, ladies as well. So
And you know what? This book sounds like a thrilling mix of military precision and underworld ambition. And
exactly,
so the idea of a group of highly trained, intelligent individuals using their skills for organized crime brings a fresh
yes,
perspective to the gangsters genre. And
yes,
Paul Meadows transitioned from a high-class real estate broker to a criminal mastermind adds an intriguing layer to the story and make it more than just another crime saga. So our book reviewers evaluated the book and in the comparison
mhm,
to legendary gangster figures like Ninu Brown, Beans, and Tony Montana sets high
yes,
expectations of
yes,
action-packed drama and strategic
yes,
moral power moves and intense conflict. And
yes,
the book delivers on these promises, and it could be a gripping read for fans of crime thrillers and action-packed storytelling. And this is really good. You did a good job for
thank you,
this, Alton.
thank you,
And
thank
you know,
you.
you're welcome. Now, what inspired you to write this story?
Well, inspired me. Well, basically, I like gangster movies,
Mm.
so I watched a lot of either gangster movies, some law pictures, like a lot of movies, and it just like kind of intrigued me. And what sparked me, because when I watch a movie, I kind of put myself into that character. So like when I was writing the book, I put myself in each character. It's like, now, how would I? What would Paul do in this situation, or what would Richard do in this situation, and so on and so forth. So,
Mhm.
and
You
it took
relate
me 8 months
yourself
to write this
with
book.
the character.
Yes, yes,
And you did it. You did it right. In fact, because at least you can express your emotions through this. And yes, indeed, it came up for a very interesting type of book. And this is a
thank
this is a
you.
type of book which is traditional or even those movie companies are looking for. Just to let you know, sir. And
Oh yeah.
now, who are your biggest literary influences, if there is?
Oh wow. To tell you the truth, I can't really just name them offhand, but I just say probably like the writers like from the Godfather, probably the writers with New Jack City, Face. That was a great one. And also like the writers from matter of fact Wolf, because he writes for the Law and Order. He's a oh yes he's a great writer, great. And also the ones who wrote for Lethal Weapon, um, part one through four actually. So those are some of my inspirations right there.
Oh, wow. And I have a listeners out there. They are very curious about the story of the book. This is just a personal question. Does this
Hmm.
book reflect any personal experiences or beliefs?
Well, not for say offhand, but this book is just really was as I was writing, just it would I kept into it. It just kept me on the edge. I can say this.
Hmm.
Yes. If it's that type of story, it'll keep you around on the edge of your seat.
And what do you love most about being an author?
Well, basically, I like it just for my freedom. I like the freedom of writing.
You can express your emotion. You are
Yes.
free. There's no person or people that will judge you because you
Right.
know everything, like it looks like you are writing in your diary that all of your emotions, you can put it there. The same thing with writing a book. And
Correct.
now I have listener actually, um they
Mhm.
wanted to know what are your message, or what are those message that you want to hope readers take away from it.
Well, the message I would like for anybody to take from it is just this is not the type of lifestyle that anyone want to get into because this is fiction. So
Hmm.
mainly, it's enjoyment, it's entertainment.
True.
So so basically, because dealing with some guns and drugs and things of that nature. I would say, reach for your goals. Work hard for what you really like to do in life. Knowing your niche
Hmm.
is also. But let's stay on the positive side.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I can compare this actually with this movie. If you are familiar with Money Heist movie,
Yes.
and this is the same thing.
Yes.
I have there there is similarity. I can relate with this type of
Hmm.
book. Then imagine that, look at them. It is very popular, especially Netflix, Elton, Money Heist. It
Yes.
is. It is a nice series of like a movie series, in fact. Okay,
Yes.
so why not? One of these days we don't know. Maybe this is the first step where for the success. But we are just following here as writers way solutions. We are just following here the step by step process. All right,
Yes.
for your success, sir. Okay, and now
Mhm.
actually this will be recorded, and also we will be heard with our subscribers in Spotify. Okay, so you know I
Okay.
just want to let you know that there's a lot of listeners out, they really wanted, and they are looking forward for the book, in fact. And you know
Mhm.
um they're asking is that where they can reach you. Do you have a website? Do you have a social media account for the book?
Where they can reach me easier with my email, and that's altonhouse70 at gmail.com. And then also my backup email is arhouse
Mm.
at gmail.com.
Okay. Now, there are physical bookstores and librarians and enthusiasts right now that are listening. And in fact, they just want you, if you can send, or do you have, like, say, a promotional materials, bookmarks, or let's say business cards that we can send to them so that they can contact you directly. They're
Yes,
listening
on
right now.
YouTube. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. I have a promotional. I am on YouTube, and as well as on and it's on Instagram as well. Hmm.
Okay,
Yes,
sure. And you have Instagram, you have yes, the YouTube account, and at least they have or there is a platform that they can actually uh, look on your book. Okay, now
yes.
do you want to see yourself, let's say, or do you see yourself like to be acquired by traditional publishing company, or someday or one of these days your book will be adapted into a movie?
Yes, I definitely see for traditional publishing, and as well as far as a movie. Now, now my dream goal for a movie for a producer, I would like to see. I could see it's more popular like with Warner Brothers or even DreamWorks.
Yeah.
I could see I could see that with them as well with this
Okay.
movie. Yes, and even
Well,
hopefully to be even a TV series.
do you have any new books or projects right now?
Well, currently working on my next novel, which will be the continuing of Walking the Invisible Line. Yes,
Wow.
it'll be a part two. Yes, it will
You
be.
heard that, guys.
Yes,
He's writing for the second, volume. Oh, it will be
yes,
continuation for the first book. Wow, you need to actually check on this book. Now,
yes, man.
what I want here is that I want you to have a final message to you, the listeners out there. But before that, are you aiming for commercial success?
Oh, sure. Commercial success that can go along with it too. I mean, everything takes time, but I'm aiming for commercials as well. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. And now, they're happy, hearing your voice and also expressing your interest as well. And now, um, to the listeners out there, they love your book. They really love your book. And
I
and
thank, I
do you
thank
have
you
any final message to them before we will be doing the off air of this interview?
as well. Um, well, for the listeners out there, I really thank you. I thank you for this interview. I thank you all for this time. Now, my book, you can be able to get it off of Amazon. You can be able to get it off of Barnes and Nobles, and
Hmm.
a good percentage of the online stores you can be able to get it from. Kindle as well. But even I'm just going to speak back a little bit with the YouTube. I have a big video, a cinematic trailer for the video for the book, so that can even inspire a little more. And stay tuned because I'm kind of anticipating around the closure of this year, I will have the second book ready. So
Wow.
yeah, so watch out.
So,
I'm not going to give any spoilers. Get the
uh-huh.
book. I'm not going to
Yeah,
give any
yeah.
spoilers.
All right, all right. So that's time that's I can say that I will congratulate you for the success interview for
Thank you.
today.
Thank you.
And I just
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
say a
Thank you.
huge thank you to you and to each everyone that was actually joining this interview today. And
Yes,
you'll miss this
thank you.
one as unforgettable.
Yes,
Okay.
it's just been an experience, and I thank you. I
Mm-hmm.
thank you, and I thank you very much for this time and this interview. And for everyone out there listening, I thank you very much for tuning in. And hey, I'm looking forward to hearing feedback because that's what that keeps us authors going. The feedback and
Mm.
hearing the responses with like, well, how did this book intrigue you? What was the storyline? How did it intrigue you? Did it move you? I mean all the questions and all the answers and everything? It just I'm overwhelmed, so you have to excuse me.
Hmm.
But I thank you. I thank you for this opportunity. I really do.
Yeah. So, keep the good times rolling. And until next
Yes,
time, stay fly, stay vibrant, and stay
yes,
positive.
yes. It certainly
Alton.
will. Thank
Okay?
you.
You're welcome. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's it for all the listeners out there. You can check this interview because we will be recorded and uploaded to Spotify and also our podcast account. All right. Have a good one,
Yes, ma'am.
everyone.